What's good, world? I might be back with another reaction video. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If you're new here, you hit the subscribe button. If you ain't new, get somebody else to subscribe. We get the channel popping. Excuse me. Now I don't gotta pull up and pop you. Let's get straight into it. Man, I don't know what the fuck happened this weekend. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna start out by saying this. Islam Makhachev is officially the greatest of all time in the UFC. Now, I don't give a fuck what you like. I don't give a fuck what you heard. I don't give a fuck none of those things. I watched Anderson Silva beat that record when I was young, when I was a very, very young boy. And I live today to watch Islam Makhachev beat that record and do it in such a different type of way that it's beautiful, honestly. He fought everybody. He fought everybody in his division. He moved up. Now he's fucking defending other titles in the other division while containing and controlling and continuing a streak. I don't know. If you ask me, there's John Jones, there's Demetrius Demetrius Johnson is the GOAT. The problem is the weight class things, you know. He never wanted to fight TJ Dillashaw. He never wanted to take the risk, which is why, he never got his respect, whether he wants to believe that or not. But between the risk, the fight, the skill, the battle, the war, Islam always comes out on top. And the reason why I put Islam above John Jones is simply because of this. Islam goes above John Jones because he lost. Because one of his first fights coming into the UFC, he lost. Nothing is better in a fighter's story ever to take one L, right? And go and win the next 19. Grab a belt. Defend the belt more than anybody. Move up on the belt. Get more fucking longer streak than anybody. Has more fucking title defenses than anybody. I don't understand what Islam has to do in order to get the respect that John Jones has. John Jones, and I'm saying this as a John Jones fan, has let us down multiple times, has disrespected the sport, has disrespected the career that he has. He's done spit in our faces, comeback wins. He's the GOAT. Like, I don't believe that makes him the GOAT for the simple fact that he's taken so many times off, come back on, off, come back on. He's been fighting for 30 years, had 27 fucking title defenses, but none of them have been in a streak. It's always some bullshit. He takes a break, he comes back, he does this, he does that, he pops for steroids, he gives up his belt, he comes back. Why don't we consider that not GOAT shit? But we'll say that that Islam's one loss makes him not a GOAT? Man, I don't understand. Dana White be smoking that white stuff that turns black when you put it in the, because there ain't no motherfucking way that he will give John Jones every respect in the world in every book, but he don't want to respect Islam Makhachev being the GOAT. And he is. He is the GOAT. Whether he likes it or not, I can guarantee you he is the GOAT. He will be. Because when Anderson Silva completed all these tasks, he was the GOAT. And everybody said, who did he fight? Why did he fight? He fought a bunch of nobodies. Blah, blah, blah. There was nobody really to... And now we got Islam, who's literally taken on everybody, defended it, beat the streak, probably going to do a couple, one or two more, and solidify himself as the GOAT. Again, I'm calling him the GOAT. You probably will when his career ends. Again, I don't understand the disrespect towards the sport. I don't understand all of it because it's like John Jones can do whatever the fuck he want. He can fail PED tests. He can go fucking run over a pregnant lady. He could go... He doesn't give his life to the sport. He fucking worries about money and all these other things. He didn't fight Francis. He didn't do a lot of fucking things that we wanted to see him do. He never done. I probably could go on here and name things for a long ass time. And again, I'm a John Jones fan. I'm going to ride for John Jones. But in this case, this scenario right here, Islam Makhachev has passed him in every barrier except what? Title defenses? And he has in a consistent level of title defenses because John Jones was never consistent. Moving on to fucking UFC 330. I want to say shout out to Jalen Tarantula Turner. Man, it wasn't even the fact that he knocked him out so fast. It was just the movement, the hands. He knew. He saw Caillou fucking warming up with that elbow, because I seen it too. He was warming up. He kept throwing that elbow and throwing that elbow all through the UFC embedded. And Jalen must have seen that shit, because the minute he threw that elbow, he fucking and it hit him. And then when he hit him just barely, he hit him again. Boom. And then there we go. Shout out to Jalen, to retire, to think it's all out of wits, and to think everything's at an end and come back and, win. That's a fighter story. That's this type of stuff. Not saying Jalen Turner's a GOAT, but I'm saying adversity in a fighter career is what makes a GOAT. Not somebody who escapes adversity and fucking always takes the easy path and always, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to understand the difference. Moving on to this fight. What is it? Dean Thomas? Whatever the fuck. Whoever Gilligan's coaches, whoever Gillian's coaches, that ass, bro, you deserve the worst things coming to you. I'm gonna be completely honest. Your fighter gets to the corner, and the first thing you tell them is you need to wake up. I said that shit at home. I swear on my fucking life, on my grandma's soul, that she used, that she fucking lets carry around this world somewhere. That coach is ass. I sat here and said she needs to wake up, but he don't need to tell her that. I swear 2 seconds later, he says, "What's going on? You need to wake up." I was like, oh, no. That's not how you turn on a dog. That's not how you wake up somebody. He probably could have went about it in a lot of different ways, but you can tell that she was shy. She was starstruck. Need to fucking splash her in her face with some fucking water or something and tell her you about to lose the biggest opportunity of your life if you don't wake the fuck up. He doesn't give her anything to help her win the fight, right? It's like stay at distance. I'm not even going to sit here and say everything he said, but you know what I'm saying? It's not put the pressure. It's stay away. No, put the fucking pressure and stop throwing these ghost punches that are not hitting anything, and make sure every punch lands. Make sure they're precise. Make sure you're blocking the takedown. And when 5th round came, she showed her advantages, but she didn't use none of these advantages during the fucking time that we needed. 3rd round, 4th round, and then the 5th round, she wants to come and be, Again, it's like, bro, you get the opportunity to you do something for so long. You get the opportunity to fight for it, and all you have to do is go out there willing to fight one more time. Not literally one more time, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go out there, and the big hill is right here. Like, you're good. If you want to get over that hill, it's right here. All you got to do is get over the hill, and then you stand there at the top of the hill and protecting it. And when your time comes, you go down the hill. But she never got over that hump of the hill. She was like this the whole fucking time, and sayonara, everything went out the window. Mackenzie, I really don't think she's that good. I've been really trying to not be a Mackenzie Dean hater, Mackenzie, whatever the fuck her name is, Mackenzie Dern hater. But I don't like these Brazilian American. Ugh. Bro, you're fucking American. Your accent is American. You're from America. But you keep putting on fake fucking accents. And why the fuck does it say you're from Brazil? You're not from Brazil. It's just that simple. So that type of shit right there pissed me off. Anyways, I really feel like the 2 people that she fought are 2 people that shouldn't even have fought for the belt. The only reason why they fought for the belt is because Yin Yang is, taking a vacation right now. Weili's taking a vacation right now. So Mackenzie's, I don't know, picking up whatever Weili left off with. Like, we're not going to sit here and act like Mackenzie's so good, bro. She's literally picking up pieces of whatever Weili's, like, dirt that she left off in the background. And I don't think Mackenzie could beat. I do not think Mackenzie could beat Weili. If I'm being completely honest, I do not think so. I just don't. Whaley is just too much of a beast. Mackenzie's holding that belt right now because the UFC probably paid her to fucking stay out of the UFC for a little while so Mackenzie can have her little run. I don't give a fuck the UFC be doing that shit because there is no way Whaley is sitting on the edge of her fucking retirement and she goes and gets a makeover and all that. No, they told her to go take 2-3 years and let Mackenzie ride it and then, they're going to create a bigger fight. That's what the fuck they was doing. And if you don't believe me, don't believe me, but that's how that shit works. I need to check this shit round by round real quick. Hold on. Okay, so he got outstruck round 1. He got outstruck round 2. He got completely outstruck round 3. He got completely outstruck round 4. They're even. Yeah, sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you don't know. Significant strikes. Man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real honest. I done played a lot of UFC. A lot of UFC. Like the video game. I'm gonna tell you one thing. You could have 47 takedowns. All the control time in the world. If your fighter that you're fighting outstruck you, even 3 of those rounds, you lost the fight. I've done it many times. I've literally been the guy that's been taken down 100 times, and I also been the guy that's taken down 100 times. I've won the fight just off strikes basic, and I've lost the fight being struck. So this fight right here really confuses me because that 5th round, man, that 5th round could have went to anybody, and the only reason why I feel like they didn't give it to him is because they didn't like Ian. Because, man, that's a close 5th round. And if you ask me, right, look at this. 19 total strikes, 19 total strikes. He threw less and landed more. He threw more and landed, the same amount. He has 2 takedowns, right? He has none because he didn't go for any, right? He has a knockdown in the 5th round. No. It just counts as fucking the whole round. All right. But Ian has 7 significant strikes with a 78%, and he lost his fight. Look at this. 3. Fuck the takedowns. Listen, the takedowns, I don't give a fuck. They don't mean anything. Like, unless you're doing something with them, they shouldn't mean anything. My honest opinion is this. Like, these 2 rounds right here don't matter. No matter how fucking dominant you were right there. Because once the tide changed, everything changed. Everything changed. It's weird. It's very, 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 very weird how Islam basically won off takedowns. He didn't win off beating him in strikes. He got a knockdown, but that shouldn't. One knockdown in a round shouldn't count towards the whole fucking fight. Like, come on, let's be serious. Sometimes people get knocked out of round 1, but round 5 comes and they're the one winning. My honest opinion, Ian should have won that fight. Maybe if Ian defended a takedown or something more in the 5th round, he could have won the fight. But in reality, Ian should have won the fight. I just don't know how to put it in any other words because when you're getting outstruck, that should be above everything because I remember the UFC was about damage. If you put more damage in a fight, you're winning the fight. It's not about control on the ground and how much you can how long you can stay there to hump each other and stuff. Like, it's really not about this. And it's a very weird situation in the UFC right now where it's an entertainment and skill based thing, and then there's wrestling and striking based thing, and a lot of people are like they're picking favorites. Like one day it works, the next day it doesn't. One day it works, the next day it doesn't. Cause let's see this. What UFC was that? 328. All right, let's see this. Let's see this. All right. Significant strikes, total strikes, takedowns. This is the same example. Round one. Round one. Round two. Again, no takedowns this round. Round two. Okay. Round three. Round three. Right? Round four. Gets a takedown, right? So he won one. So if you ask me, he won 1, 4, and 5, if you ask me. Right? Because he got the 6 takedowns. He got 28 strikes out of him. It's very, very weird how certain, like, fifth round. And took round 4. Come on. Common sense. How does he take these 2 rounds right here? Because he outstruck him way more. But he didn't take this one. But he outstruck him way more. Because if we're not going here, and we're not going to count these because there's no damage to those. So we come here, I don't fucking know. Again, I'm happy Ian didn't win because he probably wouldn't have shut the fuck up. But at the end of the day, that's some bullshit. That's some real bullshit. It's time to go though. I'm out of here. Sheesh.